Yo, what's up guys? It is EXO here, and today I have my part 2 of how I started gaming, and let's just get right into it because I don't want to waste any more time. Last video was pretty long. I thought I was going to finish it in one video, but I had to do part 2. This gameplay, I have two gameplays. I have this one on Studio and the other one is on Slumps. Aoji isn't in this call, or in this video, so it's just going to be me telling you guys, so I don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to waste any time. So let's just get right into it. So I finished off saying how it was around when MW3 came out, 6th grade. I played MW3 a lot with my friends, and there's a guy named Arson who was like Sam's best friend. If you don't know that Sam, just go watch the other video. You have to watch the other video to understand this video. It'll help a lot more. This second part is definitely a lot better than this first part. I watched it myself. I don't know if I should upload it already because it was kind of boring and I don't know. But the second part is definitely a lot better, and it involves how MW3 came out, and it was my first clan. It's called UOG. I got in with AOG, of course. AOG left like pretty early. I don't know, he got kicked or something. But it was like a community clan. It was like anybody can join, not like they had a YouTube or anything. It was like MW3. You can join if you make an elite account. I think it was gonna called elite something. I don't remember. But you have to make an account to join, and you join officially, and the clan has a rank, and you do clan wars. But that's when I first started getting into gaming, and I actually enjoyed it because I like killing people. If that doesn't sound weird, I just like killing people. I swear I'm not weird or anything. I love it. Only in Call of Duty though. But it was around, let's say, after MW3 came out, Black Ops 2 came out, and during MW3, the times, when I was in that clan, I talked to like the leader or whatever. I don't even know his name. His name was Chad. I remember his name because he was like 19. And for some weird ass reason, I still have him on Facebook, and I don't really want to hit him up. He's kind of weird, but he doesn't game anymore. He has a job and he has like a wife or something. But I don't know. I have to hit him up. Maybe I don't know. But after MW3, it was Black Ops 2, and when Black Ops 2 came out, I was addicted. But let's take it back a little bit. During MW3, of course, it was like I didn't snipe or anything, but I just like played for fun and like shoot people with machine guns. I never used a sniper. And then the kid I was talking about, Arson, me and him always were like 1v1 and with snipers only, and like that's all we were doing. Like you have to like 360 for final kill. That's how it was. And then I went to one of my friend's house. His name was Oscar. I'll talk about him another time because I have many stories with him, like a lot. Like most of my stories are probably with him. He used to be the homie. He went with me for elementary and middle school, and I still talk to him kind of a little bit today. But anyways, he showed me a video. It was a Brysai. If you don't know who that is, he's like a YouTuber. He makes songs about Call of Duty, and it was just like a Call of Duty montage. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, I snipe and like trick shot," and it was like that. Obviously, I tried it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it that much. And then after MW3, it was Black Ops 2. During Black Ops 2, I did more like clans and shit, but I didn't really get into it like really really seriously. And I didn't do a lot of sniping either. I did, of course, like do the casual 1v1s with snipers only, invite a lot of people, get like a lobby of 5 and free for all Nuketown. That's it. But then later on, my mom's friend's son, which is someone that like I used to talk to a lot, but like a childhood friend basically. We met up, and I don't remember how. It was at a party, and he had an Xbox. I'm like, "You got Black Ops 2, yeah." And he was more of like the trick shotter person. So that was like every time he would invite me, it was to trick shot, and it was like him, some older guys, like those people in high school, like and us like little squeakers doing 360s, or us setting up in the standoff game. We would play standoff, like search and destroy, and just trick shot, and we just go for 360s, and that was when I would go for like 360 charge, cancel, like shit like that. It wasn't really anything like the stuff like I would do right now or the standards. Like it was, I didn't really get into it back then. That's what I'm saying. So I did a little bit of that, and then my Black Ops 2 broke, and then all I did after that is just play Black Ops 1 because my Black Ops 2 broke, and I never got a new one. So I just keep playing Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1, and I actually have an old channel. I still have it, and it's with this email address too. It's I don't know. I'm gonna probably do it later on. Like look back at my old videos when I was like a 12-year-old, and I would record with my phone. I would have like go to theater and record my phone and then commentate over it. And since I was a little squeaker kid, I would like make my voice really deep. But like now I can really give a fuck. Like sometimes someone says your voice is different. That's because I'm like either really tired because back then I'll be grounded and still have to be making videos. I'll be really tired, or I don't know. I don't want to wake nobody up. But right now, see, I can be as loud as I want and really enthusiastic. This most enthusiastic I've ever been in my videos because someone told me to be more enthusiastic, so I'm being more enthusiastic. Okay, and after that, I didn't really upload to that channel. I got my capture card, and it was a AverMedia, and it sucked because it lagged every time like I played it. I couldn't play with it because it would lag, and it has like its AVI chords or the normal like standard definition 480p, and you can turn it into high definition, but when you turn it to high definition it gives you a lag resolution. So I had the AverMedia, and then Ghost came out, Call of Duty Ghost, and this is when I actually did get into it. Not sniping. This is, I don't know if you guys ever, I'm pretty sure I told you guys at least a few times, but I used to do competitive, like competitive Call of Duty, and I have a story with competitive Call of Duty. I have 2 or 3 stories I can do about it because I did do it for like a year. And when Call of Duty Ghost came out, I did competitive with my friends. I had a friend. He actually ended up going pretty big. He's still doing it right now. Xbox One, UMG, well, not anymore. PlayStation 4, Treyarch, and he's been doing like wagers, for like normal $300, $400 in tournaments and shit. But when Ghost came out, I was doing basically playing what's it called? Not Clan Wars. It was called that thing where you could do competitive 4v4. Like it was a mode that you can do in Ghost, and we did that a lot. So then after that, we made a like an actual MLG team, and we did that for Ghost. We did it in what's called the MLG.com GB team. We made a GB team, and we did a lot of GBs. We lost like two, not a lot. We lost like two, and we won like four, and then we just basically we didn't do a lot of GBs anymore after that. We just did more like playing online, pump stopping, but fuck. Clan versus, yeah, there you go. Clan versus clan. We did a lot of clan versus clan. And eights. We did a lot of eights. We would go to custom games, invite a lot of people, do eights. We'll have the squad and we do a lot of eights. That's all we did. Eights, 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 eights. And then after a little while, I wanted to get Black Ops 2 because that was when like I saw Nadeshot was uploading a lot of Black Ops 2 League play, and that's when I wanted to get Black Ops 2. So I traded my Ghost for Black Ops 2. Towards the end of Ghost years, and I traded for Black Ops 2. I played a lot of League play, and then I got into my friend. I met this guy on TDM. He was in KSI Community Clan, and he was a sniper. And we made a clan together, right? And this story it's a long story, and it's gonna be for a different video. But anyways, we made a clan called Recoil. He had a YouTube, and I was gonna be like the captain of the competitive team. But what happened? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make the competitive team when Advanced Warfare comes out, and this was like a year ago. And we were just waiting, right? And we are like, okay, when Advanced Warfare comes out, we'll make the competitive team. But for now, that's when I started sniping, and I got into it. I started hitting clips. Of course, it was like the quad rolling and the really rolling clips. But I started, hitting clips, and I started playing Advanced Warfare. And when Advanced Warfare came out, all I wanted to do was play competitive. So all I did was I forgot what mode it's called, but it's like the clan versus clans on Ghost, but on Advanced Warfare. I forgot what it's called again. But I started playing that a lot, and then I tried to get back into competitive. But when I tried to do that, I stopped sniping, and it just didn't work out because when I stopped sniping, I started doing when I tried to do competitive on Advanced Warfare. What I was doing is like messaging all the recent players, and me and my friend, we would just like, cause I was in a clan with the AOG at the same time, and we tried to make like a competitive team, and it was just like really annoying because I kept trying to do competitive, and all my focus on competitive, and I stopped sniping. I didn't really officially stop, but instead of me like sniping every once in a while, I just started playing a lot of Advanced Warfare, and I think it was like for 2 3 months straight. It was just like I forgot what it was called on Advanced Warfare, but like the clan versus clans mode or the league play mode on Advanced Warfare. It's just doing that for 3 months straight. Me and the homies just going on, trying to rank up and me playing with randoms and just inviting them to parties and just having fun and just fucking around there. And then it was me and this one guy named Chewy. I did videos with him before too, or links, whatever. But I tried to get him competitive, and I was teaching him the ropes. And for like 3 months, I just kept playing competitive and competitive. I wasn't doing wagers or GBs at the time. It was just like the league play mode on Advanced Warfare. I was just practicing, and I stopped sniping, which is a bad idea. It was bad because for me, when I stopped sniping is when I was actually like when I was pretty good. When I started like actually hitting usable quad feeds, and when I stopped, like I fucked up because now that I didn't want, I officially am like, okay, I'm not gonna do competitive no more because it's just too hard, and there's no point of getting into it because if you get into it, then like competitive is a lot harder than sniping because sniping you can get in clans. And competitive you have to make a team or you have to get in a good team. And it's not just you that have to be really good, it has to be the team and how you guys work together. And it's just really complicated because competitive is getting bigger and bigger. So is sniping, but the thing about sniping is that you don't have to be better than everybody else. You just gotta push yourself. In competitive, you have to be better than everybody else in order to win and in order to get somewhere with it. And competitive is just, for me, it's just if you don't. It's hard to explain, but you can't really get into competitive because it's really hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's really hard and it's not even worth trying for. I'm not trying to kill anybody's dreams or anything. It is my opinion, not a fact. But in my opinion, I think that there's no point and that you're not going to go anywhere. I'm not saying that that's going to be for everybody. I'm just saying it's most likely really hard for people to get in competitive. That's why I made the decision to switch back to sniping, and probably worst decision to go back to competitive or think about going back, because when I stopped sniping and I went to competitive, and then same shit happened again. I stopped or started sniping, and then I stopped to go back into the competitive. And now that I stopped competitive, it's been like almost a year since I stopped competitive, which is good because once I started sniping at the end, when I quit, I was getting pretty decent. And then when I basically wanted to start again, I was trash. I had to start from scratch. I had to like basically do the basics. I couldn't even play on my sensitivity. I had to play on like 10 sensitivity or 9 or 8 or 7, and it was stupid because like I was getting pretty good, and when I stopped is when I was getting pretty good, and then I had to start from scratch because like I knew what to do. I know the sponsorship, but it's just hard because I did competitive and I couldn't do it. I couldn't go back. The transition is just really hard, and if you're gonna do something, stick to it. Don't go back. And if you're gonna do competitive, then okay, that's fine with me. I'm just saying it's gonna be really hard. And but if you're gonna do it, don't switch back anymore. Just keep your mind like straight and go through with what you're gonna do, because it's really hard. You don't understand. Like it's like basically me sniping for the first time again. I had to get good. I had to practice. I had to do a lot of shit, and I had to get better. And it's just really, it was probably the worst like period of Call of Duty in my life because it was really hard, and I had to learn like the basics, and it was annoying and stupid and hard. But after a little while, now I'm probably better than, not bragging or anything. I'm better. I'm probably better now than I've ever have been. But if I never did make the decision to go to Advanced Warfare competitive, if I never like did competitive or whatever in Advanced Warfare, I'm pretty sure right now I would probably be in a bigger clan. I'm pretty sure I could probably hit 6 on 7 ons. But right now I'm just like I'm at the normal like decent standards, and the thing I see is just like the way I see it is Call of Duty's getting harder and harder, and the standards are getting higher and higher. But if I didn't make that switch, I probably would have been in higher clan. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because I like the clan I'm in right now, and we're like a family. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, my commentary, my beautiful voice. Just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and look in the description for more.